Hello everyone, this is Nirmal here for Technique, and in this video we'll do a detailed review of the camera on the Microsoft Lumia 640. So the Lumia 640 is a brand new mid-range smartphone from Microsoft which sports a 5-inch HD display. It's powered by the Snapdragon 400 quad-core processor with 1GB RAM, and it runs Windows Phone 8.1 with the latest update. So it also has an 8 megapixel rear camera. So this is the 8 megapixel rear camera, and it has a flash and also a front facing 1 megapixel camera that's for selfies and video calls. So let's quickly have a look at the camera interface first, and then let's see the camera shots taken with this device. So we'll have a look at the daylight shots, the close-up shots, and also the low light shots along with the video sample taken. So this device does support 1080p recording. So a lot of Windows phones in the budget category which runs on the Snapdragon 200 quad-core processor does not support 1080p. It was just 480p. So unlike those devices, this device has 1080p recording, and this is a lot similar to the Lumia 730 in terms of the specs and also the other features. While the Lumia 730 had a 6.7 megapixel camera, this has an 8 megapixel camera, but the difference here is that the 730 had a Zeiss optics in the camera, but this is just a normal camera. And further, the 730 also had an additional mic for recording. This is missing on the 640. So those are the two changes with respect to the camera. The megapixel although is increased, this is 8 megapixel compared to the 6.7 on the Lumia 730. There are two things missing. One is the Zeiss optics, and second is the dedicated microphone for the video recording. So these are the two changes. Now let's see the camera interface. So this is the Lumia camera, as we have said before in a lot of our reviews. So this is the Lumia camera. So this is a beautiful interface, and we already done a detailed review of this camera interface. It's a really functional interface. So you can see the interface on the top. You have all the options. So you can see white balance, you can see a focus, there is ISO, then the shutter speed, and also the brightness level. So you can just minimize this and get lesser controls. And then if you just swipe the camera button to the left side, you have these radial controls. So this again very useful controls. You can just slide these controls and get change the settings of the device. Say for example, if you want to change from auto to manual focus, just go here and you can focus it manually. Similarly, ISO, brightness, shutter speed, all those things can be changed. So it's a very useful interface, and it's really smooth as well. So you can see here it's really smooth interface. So even using this interface is really easy. And if you just swipe to the right, this interface goes off. And on the top you have the settings. So here we have the Lumia selfie option. There is refocus and lenses included, and then you can see there is timer. Timer shots are available here. Then you can set timer. You can say 2 seconds, 5 seconds, and 10 seconds. Take a photo every 5 seconds until you press the camera button. So that's another useful option. So it will keep on taking photos at every 5-second interval. Then you have the bracketing. Then you can see here camera key, press and hold. If you press and hold the camera button, the camera capture button, you can either select a video or you can go to photo burst mode that is available here. Then there is framing grids. So that's the option in general settings. Now let's go to the photo. So you can see here you can select the aspect ratio, that's 16:9 or 4:3, that's standard. Then you have the living images. This was available on the Lumia 930 when we reviewed it. This is kind of animated images. It will be available only in the phone though. We can see a quick animation, something like a GIF animation of the images. So that's the living images. Then you have the flash setting, focus light for flash. Then going to the video, you have the resolution of taking videos in 1080p. There are three different frames per second option, 24, 25, and 30, and you can also select 720p videos. So these are the two options, 720p and 1080p are included. Then let's go back to the info. So these are the available options. So that's the camera settings. So all in all, the camera is really useful camera. The Lumia camera has improved. You can see the interface has also gone in for a change, and this looks pretty good. And on the top you can see you can access the gallery from here, and this looks pretty good. And if you go to the video, you can see here this option. I can quickly capture video. You can just press the video button and start the video capture. So this again records videos in 1080p. So that's the camera interface of the Lumia camera included in the 640. So that's the default camera. So that's the interface. Now let's go to the camera sample. So first step, let's see the daylight shots. So here are the daylight shots taken with this device. So here are some of the samples taken in sunlight, that's the daylight mode. So you can see here they come pretty good, the colors look pretty good, and the detailing is also pretty good. The color reproduction is again very good, and there is a lot of details available in the photo, and the overall clarity looks pretty good. So it's all in all, this device looks pretty good in the daylight shots. So here are some of the macro shots, or rather close-up shots taken with this device. Again, the color reproduction looks pretty good, and overall clarity of the close-up shots also looks good. The color reproduction, as I said before, is very important for a phone, because a lot of devices have great cameras, but the actual color reproduction might be oversaturated or it might be undersaturated. So this looks pretty good. The colors look pretty much natural when compared to the competition. But having said that, this device may not be really the best camera in this price point, because we have a lot of other devices which have the 13 megapixel camera unit, just like the Honor 4X, which we reviewed previously, had a really great camera. So considering those aspects into consideration, this might not be the best camera, but this is overall a great camera in this price point, and the colors have come really well with this device. Now moving on to the low light images, this is where the device disappoints a bit, because the Lumia devices are known for their low light imaging capabilities, just like the Lumia 730, which has a brilliant low light capturing abilities in this price point. But the Lumia 640 does not have that. The images are not really that great, and there is a lot of noise even with artificial lighting. But if you're taking photos in almost complete darkness or extreme low light conditions, it's completely noisy and does not have that great capabilities when compared to the Lumia 730. But all in all, we would say this is just an average camera in terms of the low light abilities. But the daylight shots are pretty good though. So that was the low light imaging capabilities. But having said that, there is one thing: if there is good amount of artificial lighting, say for example if you're in a well lit condition, the camera captures have come pretty good. Now talking about the video capabilities, we already said that this device supports 1080p recording, and the recording here is the recording, and this recording again looks pretty good. There is good amount of detailing, and the noise levels are not that high, but still it's not the best 1080p recording, but still it's a capable camera in this price point with pretty good daylight captures as well as video recording. But the low light capabilities of this device was rather disappointing when compared to the Lumia 730, which also had a similar camera, that's a 6.7 megapixel camera. So all in all, we would say if you compare with the 730, the 730 is a much better camera in terms of the overall experience, considering the daylight, the close-up shots, as well as the low light captures. We would say the Lumia 730 is a better camera, which also had a dedicated microphone for recording, as well as there is size optics included. Now again, this device comes with a front facing 0.9 or rather 1 megapixel camera, and this camera can be just used for video calls. There isn't much clarity here, so it's just a basic camera just for the purpose of having a video call or a selfie that's included. So that's just a basic camera, so you can't get really great shots with that. The Lumia 730 also had a 5 megapixel camera that was really good, 5 megapixel camera, but this has just a 1 megapixel camera. So all in all, we would say the Lumia 730 excels in terms of the overall camera capabilities when compared to the Lumia 640. But the Lumia 640 definitely is a good and capable camera in this price point. So that was a detailed camera review of the Lumia 640. Hope you liked this video. If you like this video, do hit the like button and also subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos. Thanks for watching this video. Have a great day.